Come here, people. Come. Let's talk about what just happened. Hey. My name's Peter Shakespeare, favor the Slim Giant, a smart MC, or you can call me Washimpundu if you like. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, the best thing that you can do right now is to hit the red button, switch on the notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you will be notified that Washimpundu has posted a new video. Of course, it's going on YouTube. That's the reason I'm speaking like this. Hey. The new legend that has just sent the devil in shock. I'm talking about the wedding that has just gone through in Lusaka. It looked as if it's not going through, but then yapita wedding. We've seen photos going around and of course the videos. That's what I want to talk about right here. I want feedback from people that are watching me right now. What do you think about what has just happened right? No, it's not now, but it happened yesterday about this man. This man, even the devil is surprised, like the devil is shocked of what has happened. And from the look of things, or my opinion, what I can say about this is that, and I'll give the opinion later on. But what do you think about this man who is married with kids at home, and then even the day before, on the night before the wedding, he slept home with the wife and he left in the morning as if he's just going, out on a Saturday or maybe attending another person's wedding, but it was actually him marrying another person. They even had a kitchen party. It just didn't end on the wedding. Where was the family of this man? Were they in support? Okay. How about the father who was blessing that marriage? Did he know that the man is married or is not married? I'm going to be reading your comments, so I want us to interact. I'm going to be reading your comments. Those that will be commenting, I'm going to be reading your comments so that we interact. And of course, for those that are on YouTube, I'm going to show them later the videos of the wedding and also the video for the kitchen party, and also maybe put up some photos so that I can relate with what I'm going to be discussing or talking about right now. I'm surprised, I'm shocked. And that daughter of Jezebel, the one who has gotten married to that man, she was not moved at all. She was not shaken. She was standing there like Mount Zion that cannot be shaken, despite the wife of the man coming through to say, "This is my husband. Hold on, father. Hold on, hold on." She was not moved. She was not shaken. She was not even a finger moving, because that showed that this woman knew that the man was married, the man she was getting married to. And that is not right. You can't build a home on someone's tears. You break a home to build your own, thinking your own will stand after breaking another woman's home. That is not right. That is not the way it's supposed to be. Don't you think if he can do that to that woman, he can also do that to you? The one who feels happy that he has married you, leaving another woman with 3 kids, don't you think he can leave you the way he left that other one to marry another person? So, I'm still in shock. And of course, even the devil is shocked that there are such men who can play such kind of games. Organizing a wedding is very stressful, especially ama finances nga yakudonselela filia and everything. But look at a man who is married with 3 kids. He lives with a wife. Not that he doesn't live with a wife, but he was able to play the game very well to an extent where he did a kitchen party and also the wedding. And who told the wife? Who told the wife? Should we have assumptions that the wife knew that the man was organizing something and then she pretended and played along that she doesn't know anything? She just wanted to go on the wedding day. Okay, I have some few comments right here. Let me just read them. Elizabeth Zulu says, "Inenimpa pamwe." Dixon says, "He's a legend," and he laughs. Esther Bubu says, "It's not right and not fair for the wife and the kids." Of course, it is not right and it's not fair. Joy says, "Because how would the church allow such kind of abomination to happen?" Dixon says again, "Exactly, sir. I feel she knew that the man was married." Exactly, she knew. Rosemary Mshisha Mundia says, "Why would a priest go ahead and marry them knowing the wife is still alive and does not consent?" Those are the questions. And also another question to the wife: did she know, or somebody just told her yesterday that your man or your husband is marrying? Did she know? How about the family? How did they take it? They are Judases. Ngakwali wako Judases. Niva Judas imitime shibi, because nobody would allow such things or such a thing to happen. Waliavene Kateole says, "But what is the church saying? I have a feeling they know something." Walia, it could be the man didn't tell the priest that he's married. And maybe it's only the wife that he was marrying that goes to that church. Because I don't think Catholic would allow a man to marry 2 women. They don't allow such. I'm not Catholic, but I don't think they allow a man to have 2 wives. I don't think so. Happiness Omega says, "Tell them, my brother." Cleopatra Mwape says, "Imagine how that's wickedness." It's not even wickedness because the devil is surprised of that man. Francine says, "If Indoshi was a collabo." What was the thinking of the man's family? Was the man's family against the current wife, like the wife that the husband is living with, the wife that has given him 3 kids? Was the family of the husband against that wife or that woman? We might not know what the husband or the man has been going through in the marriage, but the best thing he could have done is to divorce the current wife and marry the other one if he is not happy in the marriage. That's what he was supposed to do. That's what he was supposed to do. Than marrying another person while he is with another woman who has 3 kids for him. The devil is shocked too. Let me read some comments as we're interacting. I'm sure someone from the men's family told... Oh, okay. You are saying someone from the man's family told the wife, because not everyone from the man's family could be in support. You see, ladies, every time on weekends, Saturday and Sunday, call your man on video call. Video call your man. You might not know what he's doing. Oh. Weekends, be able to call your man frequently on video calls. Make it a tradition that you should be calling your man on video calls. You might not know what he's doing. Oh. Call him on video call. He might be marrying. It doesn't matter if you're married or you're not married. Even if he's your boyfriend, call him on weekends on video calls. Especially kuma 10, kuma lunchtime. Nechungulo kuma 17, 18. Because uluchelo kuba marriage blessing. So kuma 10 hours mwa mtumina ko video call 10 11 pale mule mtumina kuma 14 elo kubama photos mwa mtumina ko tuma video calls. You check out what is happening. Mwana mfo ndemieba mukasanga aleupwa ngango aleupa mwana mfo ichungulo kuma 17 elo kubama wedding receptions mwa mtumina ko video call ngatali panganda mwa mono ko ali mwaishiba mukasanga ale myupiro mwana kashina umbi. Oh, na mieva koni advice, free advice. 10 hours on Saturdays and Sundays. Mwatumako tuma video calls. Lunchtime, mwatumako video call. Limbikutubale edia lunch na ngubali kuma photos. 16, 17 hours ukuyo kwelo kubama reception. Mwamutumina ko alo baby na chafu angu monetili shani. 1 hour mwalanda nangu. Okay. Okay, so Brenda Promise rather says, my thoughts are that family of the man knows everything that has been happening. I'm sure they even attended the kitchen party, and I'm sure they fully supported the whole thing. What bothers me is what the Maigulu did for them to hate her like that. As a woman, we're supposed to be supporting our fellow women. They sat there watching and supporting their brother or son when all this evil was taking place. Something is wrong somewhere. This is not right. Brian says, is there a law which forbids a man to marry more than one wife? Brian Siankondo, if you want to marry 2 wives, talk to your wife. If she agrees, go ahead and marry 2 wives. If she doesn't agree, leave her. Go and marry another one. Or better yet, if she doesn't agree, you can't keep her in your home and go marry another one without letting her know. Whether there is a law that forbids or that doesn't forbid, be able to talk to the current wife if you are to bring another woman in a house. Don't just go and marry somebody else without letting her know. That is not correct. That is not right. Even if you are the head of the house, that is not correct. It is very wrong. It is totally wrong. Don't do it. Mr. Brian Siankondo. Rachel Piri says, Vakuchimuna Benzeko. Joy says, how the wife was told today by the neighbors that the husband is getting married. Chineke, like really? Sharon B says, this is bad Monday. I feel for the wife and the kids. Lontia Heaven says, I cried after watching the video. Ladies, let us be a sister's keeper. The lady knew that this man is married. Of course, that Nawinga knew. Because she was not even shaken. She was standing strong like Mount Zion. That cannot be shaken. That's how she was standing. She knew. And I'm sure that's the reason the marriage continued. It went through because of that. She knew. She knew. Musongo says, ye mwelesa. Boalia says, this is shocking, Kaleza. Ngambo Sylvia says, some men are crippled. Can cripple you. What he did was not fair. If he was no longer, he should have divorced her first. That's the way it was supposed to be. Tiane Zimba says, the man is in a mossy bottle. He might not be in a mossy bottle. Of course, I've not gotten the story, the full story, but I hear that his tradition allows to marry more than one wife. But what he did was wrong. If it allows to marry more than one wife, he was supposed to consult the wife. If the wife couldn't agree to bring another wife or another woman in the house, he could have divorced so that he can marry that other one that he wants to marry or the one he has married. That's what he was supposed to do. Diana Leah Mubanga says, I just want to know if they are mad enough to go ahead with the marriage as the pictures we are seeing pop up suggest. Listen to me. The pictures, according to the pictures that I've seen on social media, you only take photos after the church service. That simply means the photos that are circulating on social media, the marriage went on. Maybe without the blessing of the priest. All right? That is my thought. Esther says, these are the same women who are giving all the signal women bad manners. What can you do if you found yourself in such a situation? Caroline Spencer says, what do you have to say about the man's family and his friends? Bad people. I'm really disappointed. I didn't know we had such men in Zambia who could do such evil. I'm very upset with that woman, Mwandi. You know, you can't build a home after breaking another woman's home. And if that man did that to that other woman, what can stop him to do that to you who has broken someone's home? Mary, at Diana, if the marriage went through, who ordained it? Because the pastors knew there was uncleared issues. Mary, if the pastors or the priest didn't bless the marriage, simply means that couple took it upon themselves to say, hey, let's just go and marry ourselves. What's the point of the priest? You get. I'm repeating this. On weekends, Saturdays, be able to do video calls. Call your man, whether you're married or not. Call them all. See the evidence that he's here. Married man marrying another person. Not that they separated, not that they divorced, not that they fought. A night before the wedding, he even slept at home. Kunyumba kwa bakazi bake. Slept there. In the morning, even ate breakfast that the wife cooked and left to go and marry another person. Chai. This life. Hey. This one is a legend though. Shocking the devil. Very Alombe says, that woman got married to the man she should know that what goes around comes back around. Yeah, definitely. What goes around comes back around. This man who has shocked the devil. It is really sad that that happened. Really, really sad that that happened. And that the family supported. And that the friends supported. And whoever was close or who is close supported that evil act. That is very evil. If you don't love somebody anymore, and if you're not interested in them anymore, it's better you divorce them. You divorce them so that you can marry freely another person that you feel you love. Than being with them and going to marry another person. That is being evil. The devil himself. The devil himself in a man's body, in a human form. And the woman is also evil. She's a devil. Who knows somebody is married and still goes ahead, do a kitchen party, a wedding? She's evil. And looking at her, not shaking, shows, not even pretending to faint. Not even pretending to faint. It shows that she knew exactly what she was getting into and who she was involved with. She knew. At least she could have pretended to faint. She could have fainted a bit, but she didn't do nothing, showing that she knew exactly that she was marrying an already married man who has kids. Both of them are evil. Nimfiti zija. Satanism at its best. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this evil act. Just wanted to talk about it. Some evil act. Chai. Enjoy the rest of the night. God bless you, and be very, very careful. And always involve God in your relationships, in your marriage. Involve God. Involve God. That's just the way it is. God bless you. Shalom, shalom, and good night.